When we speak about people who lie,
you like good lies.
We don't just sit on set and say lie based on perception. Look, there are so many perceptions on people in this country. You know it. WikiLeaks. It told us that Akufo-Addo killed his best friend to marry the best friend's wife. It's a perception. WikiLeaks said, look, Akufo-Addo smokes ganja. It's a perception. That's WikiLeaks report. But to speak on facts, Bawumia went to Yendi and promised Yana that he's going to build an airstrip for him. Cut short for an Agric university. He ran away. Till date, we haven't seen him. He went to Palugu, his own hometown. Even if you want to be wicked to anybody, not the people who took care of you. Look, anytime it rains, Sawa, the people of the Northeast, Bawumia's hometown, sometimes they come on the streets to sleep in classrooms. Because when the spillage of the Bagre Dam comes, it consumes their houses. During rainy season, July is coming. When we went to Palugu, I saw young children. And look, I was looking at them and I said, July, August is coming. When they spill the Palugu Dam, I'm wondering where these kids will sleep. Yet, Bawumia, with a very wicked mentality, decided they siphoned 11.9 million. The Auditor General report said they've already paid the money. Yet, not even a block has been taken to Palugu. If you can do this to your own people, then what can't you do to people? You came to Damango. You promised to build a house of chiefs for us. Took the Yegbonra there to go and cut sword. I remember in 2009 when President Kufuor came and cut sword for the Fofoloso Solar Road. By then, the Damango had asthma. They put him on a grader, wine on the road, and that night we had to rush Damango to hospital. His asthma got up. They left Damango and never constructed the road. It was President Mahama who came and did the road for us. You went to Tamale, you, Dr. Bawumia, went and promised people a whole lot of things. Cut swords, went to Deborah in Yape Kosogo, cut sword for an inland port. You refused to do it. Look, we're in this country, Sewa. We didn't force Dr. Bawumia to come and tell you and I that they've arrested the dollar, and that the key was with the IGP. Today is the dollar still under arrest. So when we speak of Dr. Bawumia's lies, we don't just say you are a liar. There's history to the number of times he has lied through his teeth, and it is not good for leaders to take us for granted. Look, put lies, put arrogance aside. These two pair, Bawumia and Nanado, who are Aki and Popo. Look, but when Nanado siphons state funds, Bawumia follows him to do same. If you remember, the first president, I beg your pardon, please.
No,
when you were talking about
you can't say that. You can't make a business allegation.
Please.
I beg your pardon.
When you were speaking, I was very
quiet. But you can't make, I don't make business allegations.
Control him.
I don't,
when you were speaking, I was quiet.
Please go ahead.
Please tell him to be very mute. I kept quiet. Look, the first president to have been caught on tape, taking brown envelope with two hands, was Akufo-Addo. The tape is there. When Mr. Akufo-Addo came to power, he boosted Ameri deal from 510 to 1.3 billion in this country. Attempted duping the people of country over 800 million. When we caught him red-handed like a thief, he told us that he was misled and that he knew nothing about it. Bawumia quickly realized that his boss is siphoning to the extent that Nyantechi said his boss is now in his pocket. Bawumia now decided to go and sit down with PDS people. They negotiated PDS, changed a bank guarantee to insurance guarantee, and they presented fraudulent documents. It was your own colleague, Minister Mewu, who came and told us that the documents they presented, Bawumia and his cartel, were fraudulent, and as a result, they had to squash PDS. Look, a businessman imported 10,000 bags of rice at the port. Bawumia's office, they wrote a letter to the port, taking the 10,000 bags of rice, seasoned it, and shared it as salad rice. When Bawumia was caught, he told the people of this country that he didn't do it. That was his administrator called Kekose. Look, what is the business with Kekose with salad rice? Look, if you are in a room and Peter and Abu are in a room and Buta gets message, who stole the Buta? Bawumia took the 10,000 bags, shared it as salad rice. You and your minister, Cecilia Dapa, $43 million that they gave you people to go and dredge the Odo Lagoon. You people sat down, unaccounted, squandered it. When you and your minister go to Parliament, please.
Honorable.
Don't say what you don't know.
Hold on.
Stop the arrogance.
Please.
$43 million.
Hold on.
Who spent it?
Please, let me make my
You don't know, so don't talk.
Honorable Chief,
I
will give you the chance to respond.
What kind of arrogance is that?
Once he's done, I will give you the chance to respond.
You thought it was easy.
I'll give you the chance to respond. So please, let our viewers follow the conversation. I'll give you the chance to
$43 million, you and your boss. World Bank gave you to dredge Odo Lagoon. You came and told Parliament you've dredged it. Go and look at the Odolagoon. When I finish, I'll use my last money to buy fuel in your car. We'll go and I'll show you Odolagoon. You people squandered it. You go to Parliament. When Parliament asked you to account for it, you were shivering. Little did we know that $1 million plus was hidden under Cecilia Dapa's bed. But for him,
but you don't know. You do not know the source of the
yes,
of
but that's
the
what I said.
So
Little do we know.
It will be unfortunate for you to make
no problem. But we found $1 million under Cecilia Dapa's bed. We found 300,000 euros under Cecilia Dapa's bed. Her handbags and watches and everything were $1.2 million. The husband's suit alone was more than $1 million. When you add all what they made stole and they reported, out of the big one under the bed, I can't account for it. We don't know what is under your bed. But when we come to power, you haven't even, when they appointed you minister, you didn't declare assets. We are aware of that. When we come to office, you are one of the first people who go to jail because we will not spare you.
Who?
He as minister.
He goes to jail for what?
Non-declaration of assets. It's a crime in this country. He has not declared his assets. He's one of the first people who will be investigated and put behind bars. So, look, we can sit on set and decide to misconstrue discussions and take things for granted. But the facts are facts and facts are sacrosanct. Bawumia is a liar. Napo is an incompetent, arrogant man. And the two pair are a condemned team. We in NDC were always praying that at least they should be able to meet us halfway. Because President Mahama has been thinking of this country. He's been professing solutions. You sit here and you say President Mahama lied. How did he lie? How did he lie? Lied to who? About what? You said President Mahama said was a dead goat. Akufo-Addo said you can't kill him as a dog and hang him. Should we say Akufo-Addo is a dog? I mean, what kind of warped analysis and baseless logic is this? Please, let us situate matters in context. When we come on platforms, we discuss issues that inure to the benefit of the people. You are a deputy sanitation minister. You should be telling us how you've been able to keep Accra clean. Go to Kaneshi this morning and see. Go to Choko. Look at how the filth that is consuming us. Okay. And you are minister there.
Okay.
Tell us.
I need to.
Tell us how you've been able to keep it. Water as a sanitation. Then DC added over 40 million gallons of water to just Greater Accra. You remember the desalination plants we built. The rural water communities we built. Tell us if you've given us water. That is what we want to know. You went and cut short for the Dam and Go water project. And this was saying Bawumia lied to us that they were coming to give us Dam and Go water. You are minister there. Tell us if you've been able to give us. That is why you should sit on platform.
All right. Thank you very much.
And not tell us this and that.
Thank you.
Bernard's time.
Yes. It's actually time for... No. Bernard has to speak first. You will respond to all of them. You will respond to all of them. But Bernard, please come in.